Hello, this is Brookings Rail Watch, and today I went to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where 3 different railroads can be found. BNSF, which can be found pretty much anywhere at this point, the Dakota and Iowa, and the Ellis and Eastern. Now these railroads are deeply intertwined within the jumbled mess that is the city, so I wasn't able to quite see everything I wanted to, but I did visit some key locations. So it'll be a short video, but it will be interesting nonetheless. First I went to the BNSF yard in the middle of town. The place was pretty fenced off, but I did see a few EMDs sitting around. The first 2 engines I spotted seemed to be GP30s, which was an interesting find on its own. But they weren't listed as GP30s, these are some sort of model called a GP39M. I can't find much on the internet about GP39Ms, but I have gathered that they were rebuilt from GP30s to what I assume to be GP39 specifications, but they did keep the original GP30 cabs. Round the corner I found 2 more EMDs. One of them was running, and these ones are clear as day, simple as can be GP38-2s. At the bottom of the yard, all the tracks split off in all different ways, and a few of them go through Falls Park. There were no active trains, but it was nice for the scenery. Next I paid a visit to Ellis and Eastern's shop, which is just right outside the large quarry. There was only 1 engine parked out there, but I took a good look at it. This is E&E number 27. Some sources will tell you it's a GP9, and some will tell you it's a GP10. GP10s were the result of an old rebuild program that the Illinois Central Railroad did. They took their old GP7s, 9s, and 18s and rebuilt them after a few years of being in service to give them some more life. The archives do show that this particular locomotive did used to be owned by this Illinois Central as a GP10, but I'm not really sure what's going on with it now. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't a high hood, but I got used to it because every time I see a GP9 it's never a high hood. Finally, I went to Valley Springs, South Dakota, which is just due east of Sioux Falls. This is where the E&E officially ends, and by the time it gets into town, it's very abandoned. There are some spots along the road where they just asphalted over the train tracks. Well, that's going to be it for this rail expedition, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.